Are they creating their own war?
Yeah, they're going on about stuff that really doesn't need to be.
Fair enough. Well, what map is this? This is Acropolis version 1000 or something.
Yes.
I've seen various Acropolises. It's just because I've seen so many different versions on Voobly and AOE HD.
It's Hills, by the way.
Hills? Is it not Acropolis? Yep. It's basically, is it the same thing, but the only difference, actually it's a bit different. That's why I was thinking it looks different. So it's a similar idea, except they have a lot more trees on the top hill, and the hills aren't made of some weird rock that you can't build on.
And in Acropolis, they're all on like one big hill?
That's Team Acropolis, not individual.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
There's different. That's why I meant like there's so many different versions.
Oh my god.
So was this pick Civ again? Because we have Huns, Mongols, and Mayans, or was that just like pure luck?
I will double check. You're hitting different civs per team.
Wow, so yeah, Huns, Mongols, Mayans. So we have Mayan flank Dark Knight. We have Mongol pocket Moon Knight. We have Hun flank Tato, Robert Stinson. Mayan flank Fenzin Paladin. Mongol pocket Yo, and Hun flank number 23. Standard start this time: 2 boar, 3 or 4 deer, 8 sheep, some wood, some berries.
Yeah, just really standard. So
2 Mongol pockets. Do you think we'll be seeing a bit of booming to Mangadai or full knights maybe?
Mongol pocket, is it? Mongol pocket for SY and Mongol pocket for VN. Okay.
Yep. And then it's Mayans versus Huns on either side.
Ah.
So I'm expecting a lot of plums and expos. I'm expecting a few drushes here and there, and a bit of booming from the Mongol. Oh look, Yo's already pushing deer at minute 3.
Well, Mongols, right?
Yeah, he must have scouted everything, I guess. Yeah, he's found 1 boar. He hasn't found his 2nd boar though. Oh no, he has. It's just miles away. So he knows where his boar are. He's got all his sheep, so he might as well lure deer straight away. About yellow.
I will say something. It seems like from the Nations Cup, beginning in the Nations Cup, SY has set civs that players will play in team games. So Yo always takes Mongols. Paladin pretty much always takes Mayans if they're the ones playing. Like if they have their standard team. Number 23 will take Huns, and if James is playing, James takes Chinese.
So they literally got the exact civs that they play, so they're all going to be really happy.
No, they practice these civs. Like because they feel like Mongols is quite micro-intensive. Yo takes Mongols.
Ah, I see.
And they also think it's a more difficult civ to play, so Yo takes Mongols.
That's really quite funny. So they got the exact matchup that they like, and I don't know about. I think Vienna are just fairly all-around strongish players.
They picked the civs this game.
It's
hidden different civs per team.
Oh, sorry, hidden different civs.
Yeah,
oh, I'm being silly. I thought you meant it was like mirror random or something, and I was being blobbing. Okay, so they did pick the civs. Okay, whatever. And but both teams picked the exact same civs then, just by coincidence, because it was hidden civs.
It was hidden civs, but it's pretty standard. I mean, you know ahead of time that it's going to be hills. You know ahead of time what kind of civilizations are going to work best on hills.
Which would be land map. Ones with ranged units, because you can shoot down the hills and defend easily.
And also the fact that this map, you can wall somewhat, but the wood is around the edges of the maps. So if you want to wall, you're going to have to wall using the forest, which means you can, if you do wall, like, knights are just not going to be that effective.
Yeah. Right? Number 23 didn't have Loom, he lost a villager, but then Dark Knight also lost his eagle in the process. Because the scout was helping. You look at number 23's wood, there's a dead Vil and dead eagle, because his scout was helping kill the eagle, because he doesn't have any Loom. But Vil still died, so I'm not sure if that paid off. It depends on his strategy, because if it's a Drush, it'll be a blind one.
Yo's just gone up on 19 pop his pocket.
I just noticed he's going to go scouts in the other pocket probably, play quite aggressive. What about, let's have a look at Moon Knight. I can imagine him trying to boom, but yeah, he's got 5 Vils queued, 20 pop, so...
I think number 23 is also going scouts. Just looking at his, well, it's going to be 23 pop, but he's going a late Men-at-Arms, a late Drush. I mean, it's a late rush. And Dark Knight's gonna be walled.
Yeah.
So what is Dark Knight
I just need to put
doing?
some...
Dark Knight is not rushing his Mayans. What is Dark Knight? What is with Dark Knight's build?
Dark Knight. Green. Okay. I don't know. Let's have a look at his point of view. He is going 22 pop up. He has 400 wood. He is...
As Mayans?
He's going archers.
Yes, but...
And he's
not
walling the
rushing.
back of his map. Does he know? No, but he knows where number 23 is because he killed the Vil. But why is he walling the back so profusely? But the front where his goal is completely open. Okay, he's going to wall it now, but with one Vil.
Okay, so Paladin is also drushing.
Oh,
so
4
double
militia
drush
drush
from
on
the
number
Chinese
23. Sorry, that's just exciting.
Yeah.
That's going to really hurt Dark Knight. 4 militia drush when he's got 3 Vils on gold.
Yeah, no, that's why I was like, because I think number 23 was expecting the drush. He knows he's up against Mayans. Dark Knight actually lost his eagle, so number 23 didn't have to go for the 4 militia drush. And look at the scout just standing on the wall piece, denying the wall and being a nuisance.
But I'm looking at the other side now. This drush from Paladin coming in on Tato.
And Tato's also drushing though. Tato is killing off D with his
Oh
drush.
yes, this is exciting. I mean, Paladin lost his eagle. Tato hasn't lost anything yet. This is... I love it when you have counter drushes. You have one guy drushing. Oh, but Tato's going to lose a Vil because he's not... No, he won't. She'll run away. He's going to try and wall off now and just focus. Oh, it's supposed to be hard micro for them. And yeah, Green, they got into Green's base. He hasn't walled. He's got... He can make one archer. That's suboptimal, to say the least.
Well, now number 23 is not paying attention.
If he walls from the gold to the trees, he'll be fine.
No, he's just got to drop one palisade, like in between, 2 palisades between the archery range and
Yeah,
the
yeah. Between the archery range. Oh no, I mean to get more Vils in. If he deletes some things...
Right, yes.
Yeah. From like the front of the gold to the trees, he'd be... And he's walled his woods, so he'll probably be a bit okay.
Number 23 is adding in extra militia, so he's going forward, so it's going to be forward men-at-arms. I like this.
Ooh, and towers. He'll tower the gold because
Yep.
it's so forward. And then Green will have... Where's the next gold for Green?
There is
Oh,
none.
it's miles away. There's one in front of the barracks, and there's one so far to the back left of his
Yeah.
base. Oh, yeah, the
So
scouts
basically
and
there
Yo
is none.
coming in now. Yellow does have loom, adding a stable, walling, adding spearman probably.
Yeah, he's
What's
adding
going
spearmen
on?
already, and Yo's not going to do too much.
Yeah, and there's Tato's fine. He might have lost a villager. I can't tell. He's walled in his gold now.
Well, Paladin definitely lost a villager, so even if he lost a villager, it's okay. I think
It's
he
fairly
did because,
even. There's 2 militia left, but they can't really do much. I mean, they're all full
No, but I
HP
don't
Vils
think
on
Tato lost
Tato's
a
wood.
Vil, because I think that's 1 eagle, 2 dead militia.
Oh, look at this. There's the archers are coming out, but there's about 6 militia. The tower's already going to go up on the gold. If he could... The thing is, though, the reason that number 23 made so many militia is because he knows the tower's exposed, and he's using the men-at-arms to stop them just walking under the tower and destroying it.
Yep.
Oh,
And
this
he
is
can go skirmishes
so
or
bad
archers
for
at
Dark
this
Knight.
point. Oh my
But
god.
skirms
Dark
versus
Knight.
men-at-arms is horrid. He can take that gold at the front if he's seen it. He has seen the gold at the front, not the back, so he might just try and tower it, even though it's at the bottom of the hill.
But now
Panic
Yo
wall
can deal
inside
with the
his
archers.
base.
Look, he's got scouts coming in. And
Oh,
he
yes,
can kill
3
off the archers
scouts.
with his scouts if he's paying attention, which he's not.
I'm not sure if Moon Knight will probably be up much faster. Moon Knight's just clicked up to Castle Age, and Yo is like 500 food, so I don't think he was able to do enough damage. He only made 4 scouts, and he can harass Green, but I guess Moon Knight might save Green with Knights. Oh, they destroyed the lumber camp. Look, there's so many Menatons.
Oh my god.
They literally just destroyed the lumber camp, and there's skirmishes coming in.
Paladin's only reached feudal age now, so that rush from Tato really doing a lot of damage.
Oh, but look at this, the tower coming up from Dark Knight, but the villagers are going to destroy the palisade before, but he's house walled
No,
it.
he's gonna house it.
Yeah, so, but the thing is, the left side is still exposed. They can go into his wood from the other side, and they can even tower it if number 20 is used on stone. He's only got 1 on stone, so he might not be able to afford another tower just yet. But yeah, I think...
It's okay, I think he's done more than enough damage right now to Dark Knight. Dark Knight's on 29 population. I mean, he's got a couple of archers. Is he taking gold right now? No, don't see him take. He's just taking stone right now. He can't take gold at all.
Dark Knight.
Yep.
Yep, just taking stone. But look at them, both Tato and Paladin have 2 militia left. They're attacking each other with 2 militia, that's just the funniest thing.
Yeah, it looks like Tato might get another Vil there from Paladin.
No, I don't think so. He's microing it.
No, he will, because Paladin's not paying attention.
No, he won't. Oh, I might be wrong, I'm wrong. Yeah, 1 more Vil.
Yeah.
Nicely played. But the problem is that Dark Knight, he hasn't gone for the forward gold. Maybe he's just going to play tower defense and maybe try and he's towering his wood now at the back.
Yo's going to be late to castle, so he's immediately walling himself in. And it looks like number 23 will also have to make some spearmen and send them home to deal with this. He's actually brought his army home, has he? Where is his army? He's going around.
Yo losing the last scouts to a knight and TC. The thing is, if yellow saves green, like Teal's economy is better. It's not the best, but it's much better. Oh, he's added another 5 Vils on stone now. Number 23. What's he up to? He sent the Vils off stone.
He's gonna tower at home. What's the plan?
He's building another mining camp to put more Vils on gold, just to play super aggressive. I don't think he can do much more damage though. He stopped green getting gold, but he can't. Green's just going to play tower defense now, so he'll defend all the other resources. But still, no gold is fairly important. Tato losing his Drush and Paladin walling that side of the map now. Are we going to see cav archers?
Paladin walling most of the map actually. Forget about that.
Yeah, like Tato hasn't really walled very much. He's going cav archers, dropping a second TC while.
Oh my god, number 23 stonewalling his entire map. I don't think it's going to be up in time.
If you're on his point of view. Ah, yes. I see. That's a very ambitious wall. I like it, but it's going to take a while. Then a wall from the trees.
Yeah, and meanwhile the knights are coming in from Moon Knight.
It's probably because he knows that Moon Knight's coming. Well, the thing is, the Menatons can hold off the knights for now. He's got so many.
Yeah, he's got to micro it.
Yeah, Yo's just got to Castle Age.
Well, it's good because it means that he's bought some time for himself and also for Yo because the knights went straight to save me and Dark Knight, right? And his men-at-arms really weren't doing that much by that point in the game.
I mean, it's
all towers. He can't really get into the base of Dark Knight anymore. He managed to kill 1 knight with his
but still, Moon Knight's not on gold. And he's only got like 6 farms because he's so cramped.
Yes,
Dark Knight, yeah, that's what I mean, yeah. Dark Knight's... Like, number 23 doesn't really need Stonewall the whole map, because even though Yo got up a little bit later, number 23 had so many units he could just defend himself. And it's going to be Cav Archers versus X-Bows from Mayans and Huns. I personally prefer crossbows because they fire a lot faster and they have the extra range, even though they have less HP. You really need the bloodlines.
Apparently, compared to Cav Archers.
They do what, pardon?
They're easier to micro.
They are, yes, because they shoot faster, so they are generally... The timing is much more user-friendly, I feel.
I think number 23 will get those walls up, almost. Like, he's got walls up all the way at the back now. Once he finishes those, he will be fully stone-walled. He is fully stone-walled at the front already. Paladin can be...
apart from the barracks, but it's not that bad.
Paladin's got Cav Archers in his base, so that's not so good for Paladin.
Where? Oh, at the bottom, yes, but he'll kill that. Losing a Vil to a wolf almost. The thing is, when you get Cav Archers with full upgrades, when they have the Bracer and Bloodlines, then it's not so bad because the Bracer, they shoot faster and more accurately. They're much more like crossbowmen, but until you get that, they are quite not as nice to use. I'm gonna see.
Is Dark Knight? How is he just selling stone for gold right now?
He must be, to be honest. I was wondering the same thing, how he's getting archers. I don't know why he hasn't killed the tower yet. Well, I guess he can't yet, but he should be finding other gold to use. And I mean, Tato's going to be 2v1. I think he'll be alright. I'm not sure what Moon Knight's doing. He's got 2 stables, but no apparent army. Or is it just that I'm blind and I can't see it? Actually, I'm going to go into playing games, so I don't see these notifications.
And Paladin's going to finish walling back at home, but he's lost another 2 Vils there, with the Cav Archers coming in from Tato, but Tato's going to lose 1 or 2 cav archers here to the TC, losing one and losing a lot of health on another. The crossbow's coming in from Paladin, should be able to clean it up, and he's going to finish.
But at least he's still able to raid though, because Paladin hasn't been able to raid him very much, and we see Moon Knight coming as well, so the Knights backing up cav arch will be quite powerful.
I don't think they really care, because right now they have what, number 23 in a good position compared to
that's true.
Dark Knight.
Dark Knight's actually going to lose 2 villagers to number 23's archers, and number 23 just reached Castle Age. How far away is Dark Knight from Castle Age? Oh, he's going up, but...
Okay. Richard, do you mind lowering the scroll speed a little?
Is it annoying people that I'm scrolling too fast?
Yes.
I can do that. I'm sorry. At least I wasn't using the arrow keys. That's even more disorientating, but I've lowered the scroll speed quite a lot, so it should be much more user-friendly. I'm sorry.
Okay, just use the mini-map. Like, if you use the mini-map a little more, then it's a little less painful.
No, it should be alright now. It's scrolling quite slowly. Shouldn't be too bad.
Okay. Big micro war on the other side between Dark Knight and number 23. Number 23, of course, having Bodkin moving back towards his tower, and with crossbows as well, outranging those archers, even though Dark Knight has a lot more, so he's going to retreat after that. Dark Knight finally in Castle Age, so what's the plan? I mean, he doesn't have the wood.
Make siege and kill the tower and get gold, I'd imagine. Does he have any stone, or has he sold it all? Oh, he sold all.
He's got stone.
Yeah, but not enough to make a castle. He couldn't just like castle on the gold and then, you know, play normally. Which is unfortunate for him. Yo trying to raid, not enough knights. I think Yellow and Tato going to double Yo. Sorry, what are you going to say?
His gold on Elite Skirmisher.
Really? That kind of makes sense at this point. He's going to use Elite Skirms probably to fight under the tower a bit as well. And he needs to use skirmishes. Like, he's not in an attacking position really. He needs to be playing defensive for now.
It looks like Miller's going to go aggressive and go heavier on Knights. He's dropped the Monastery as well as Double Stable, 3 TCs, whereas Yo's going to go heavy on Eco. He's got...
And is Yo up, TCs. By the way? Because he's building a castle, so...
No, I think that's a defensive castle, and he's going to need it anyway.
Tato trying to do a bit of raiding, forcing Yo to garrison some vills, maybe pick off one here or there.
Yeah, but I don't know. He's not going to be able to do too much.
Yeah, he can't really do that much.
Oh my god, Milo getting trapped there. Moon Knight getting trapped with Paladin. That great quick wall there with the houses.
Nice.
And all of the knights dying.
4 knights for nothing.
5.
5.
6.
That was a very good walling from Paladin. I scrolled too slowly to get to it. Oh, seeing some more. That's a very nice castle for Yo, actually. It protects both his goals just about, and it's on the hill.
And those knights coming in from Moon Knight still with no armor upgrades right now, so they're going to die really quickly to castle there. And Yo's actually starting to make the Manganite, so yeah, he's thinking about Imperial Age already. And looking at his
he only needs a bit more food and he'll be up, so not too far. But the thing is, number 23 is just booming, isn't he? Pure booming, 3 TCs. Whereas Green is only dropping... Oh, Green is dropping a castle now, like I thought, to kill the tower and whatnot, but... Too little, too late, I think.
I don't know about this for Moon Knight. I mean, he's thrown away like 3 knights for 1 villager so far because of the castle position.
Moon Knight's nowhere near up though. He's like 200 food, 150 gold, 150 wood.
He's gonna die because there are crossbows coming in from number 23 now to harass him. And yeah, it's the castle from Dark Knight, but he's so far behind.
Yo's up.
He's given number 23 a massive free boom. Number 23 can actually harass his pocket.
But that's the thing, Moon Knight doesn't have enough knights to defend at home, and the other pocket's going to Imperial Age to go for Mangadai, and he has nothing. He has 50 gold and 200 food, and he can't even defend himself. And the other guy, well, he can. He's got a Mangonel, but still, when Yo reaches him, they're probably not going to be too happy about it.
And Yo's sending even more villagers to Stone, so he's only got the single castle and the Stone for a single castle, so the second castle going up now actually. I like the castle. He's got castles around his hill. To
defend, just defend his entire economy, and you can just wall the other side. Yep, that's nice.
Very nice.
So what's happening? Tato's going aggressive with the siege workshops and the cav arch. It looks like, has he got Thumb Ring? I can't tell. Shooting a house.
I will check.
It's hard to tell unless they're actually...
While I check. No, he
Pardon?
doesn't have it.
No, he doesn't.
have it.
When they're shooting units, it's easy to tell when they're shooting a house. Like it's all scattered anyway.
Yeah.
So
Well, I
they're
think it's one of those things where it's just it's not that easy to tell when you're just looking at it. It looks like yeah, Moon Knight is only going for the +1 armor, and Paladin's got so many crossbows. He's actually sitting in Tato's base right now, and Moon Knight can't actually fight it. He doesn't have enough. Why is he going?
who's doing what?
2 already, the knights in Tato's base versus the crossbows of Paladin.
Oh yes, but if you look, Tato's winning in Paladin's base. He's killed all of Paladin's army. It was 1 mangonel from mangonel.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that. Well, actually, Tato's probably just making mangonel his own base to kill the Expos. And then, yeah, another mangonel out for both players. Oh, missed from Paladin, and Tato got the kill.
Doesn't matter.
That's
Number
nice.
23 is about to go Imperial Age now. He's sitting
Is
on
Green
almost
nowhere
83.
near it? Where's Dark Knight? Dark
Forget
Knight,
about Dark
yeah, he's he's not growing up. He's got a few plums, 90 pop, adding a third TC, literally dropping his third TC at minute 32, and Teal has 4 TCs for the past 5 minutes or so.
Look at Yo's Mangadai towards the right of Paladin's base, where he actually was like just going glitching out back and forth, trying to get in to try and save Paladin there.
Paladin will be
gets
fine.
A Mangadai for nothing, and defensive castle for Paladin,
Oh.
and the Mangadai now from Yo, gonna save him. Yo's
It
also
does look
dropping
like
his
Tato has a thumb ring now,
Yeah.
just from observation. Yeah, it looks like it now. Has he done it?
Yes, he does.
Yeah, I thought he
it.
has, because the arrows look a lot more precise.
But they're going to die. I mean, number 23 is
Yeah.
now, what, 10% up to 25% up to Imperial Age. He has a lot of resources in the bank. He's dropping a lot of stables. 5 stables right now. Huns, of course. He's going to get Cavalier. How are they supposed to stop this? Tato's the only one with a decent... Well, Milo is on the way to Imp as well.
The thing is,
but-
I don't like Tato's decision to go aggressive on the basis that he knows his pocket's behind. So, you know, the support from the enemy pocket. Because if you go aggressive, it's essentially, it's a 1v1. Unless you know you're going to get backup from the pocket. And if you don't, then you can't do anything. And Milo's going to have to go the other side anyway to save Green. Because Green hasn't
Yo's
even stonewalled the right side of the
telling
map.
Paladin to go Eagles, so he's also telling Paladin to take it slow because Paladin's probably saying he's quite far behind. He's taking quite a bit of damage and harassment. But the thing is, I think Tato went aggressive because he knew his pocket was behind. So he wanted to force maybe a reaction from Yo. I'm not sure. I mean, if you're going Havoc,
I'm not sure, but the other flank is so far behind anyway that he can't afford to go aggressive
maybe
and
felt
lose
like
all
he
his
had
army.
to win his side. Yo gonna lose some bills to
Yeah.
those knights there from.
But there was no
Moon Knight.
way. I mean, there's 2 mangonels coming in from Paladin now to go aggressive. There's Mangonai with all upgrades. I think they're fully upgraded apart from chemistry.
Trade being set up now by SY. So
Where from? Well, I mean, yeah,
from
number
top
23 is willing market, so Paladin hasn't. He's still walled off the bottom side of
Yeah.
the map.
they are now fully upgraded elite Mangadai from Yo.
And
with
Yellow
Bloodline.
just hit Imperial Age at the same time as number 23. So, yeah, fully upgraded Mangadai versus unupgraded Mangadai is... Tato can't defend this even with elite skirmishes because Castle Age skirmishes need the extra defense and range to take out elite Imperial
And
units.
number
Really,
23 being very greedy, he wants Cavalier straight into Paladin. He's not even making
Really?
use of Cavalier.
yeah,
He's
they've
just
called the
waiting for
GG.
it.
Green, there's no way. Green hasn't even fully walled the map.
Yeah,
That
they've
was-
called the GG. They just can't.
Crazy. Now look at the achievements, see what happened. 70 units killed, so Tato killed and lost the most units. Got the most wood, but Yo got the most of everything else. Stone, gold, food. Fastest feudal and imp time, whereas Moon Knight was fastest castle time. Most villas from Moon Knight though, by 3. And yeah, you can look at the imp time, you see Yo was a good couple minutes ahead, and then Yellow and Teal got up at the same time. I think if Yellow used his knights a bit better, it might have been better.
Yeah, even though Yo didn't do much damage with the scouts, he still ended up outbooming Moon Knight because Moon Knight tried to go aggressive with knights and he actually did no damage at all. He didn't have upgrades on them. Like, he had maybe 15 knights out and he didn't have +1 armor or bloodlines or anything. And Paladin just had so many crossbows. He took so many bad fights. Like, Paladin must have killed half of his knights that game. Just with a pure massive crossbows.